Hello, my name is Michelle Kazanjian. I'm here today to talk to you about bringing Jesus. I find it interesting that donkeys feature in both the opening act and the closing act of the life of Christ. When Jesus comes to Bethlehem to be born in the womb of the Virgin Mary, he comes on a donkey. When Jesus rides into Jerusalem for the very last time to suffer and die for us, he rides on a donkey. Isaiah tells us, Israel, your king comes to you, humble, riding on the foal of an ass. When Jesus goes into Jerusalem on that foal, on that colt, he sends his disciples to take it, and he instructs them, tell the owner the master has need of it. The master has need of it. The master has need of you. Jesus is still coming to us in that incredible posture of humility, allowing himself to be carried. So I'm asking you, be the donkey. I direct a regional ministry of Eucharistic outreach to those who are isolated, can't get to Mass, can't get to church. I do this for the Diocese of Lansing under the umbrella of Catholic Charities where I work. We have volunteers in that outreach going to our 3 local hospitals, to 14 residential care facilities, to 2 correctional facilities. When we go, we visit individuals, we conduct communion services, we provide a connection to the Catholic community, and we say, Jesus has not forgotten you. Jesus is here. Jesus is here for you. This work is so powerful and so appreciated. Many receive with tears. A lot of these people have not been into a church or seen a priest for years, sometimes even decades. Many of them don't have family and friends to visit them, to care for them. And even those who do often don't have people who are faithful to the church, practicing Catholics. And so they don't remember the importance of connecting their loved one with the Eucharist. Many times, we are all that they have. But the work, even though it's so needed and so powerful, is very simple. Because when you bring Jesus, you're not the star of the show. You're the donkey. We have volunteers in our regional Eucharistic outreach, but we could use many more volunteers. And I know that in this county, there is a potential to raise up an army of extraordinary ministers of Holy Communion. Because in this area, we have such faith, such devotion to Eucharist, such good people, that it's really palpable in our services, in our adoration chapels. We have masses almost every time of the day. We have adoration chapels that are open all night. We really, in this area of Michigan, have a continual feast. But as we go to the feast, are we stepping over Lazarus at the gate? Are we not remembering that he's waiting there, asking for crumbs from the master's table? The work is big. There's a lot of need. And I think we could easily triple or quadruple the number of volunteers that we have to make a difference. For example, at the University of Michigan, at any given time, there are about 250 Catholic patients who we can visit. The spiritual care office allows us to call on all Catholics to offer our support, our love. But at the moment, with the volunteers that we have, we're not even covering the 25 to 30 requests for communion that are there every day. Now I know that all of you can't engage with this ministry, but I know that more can than are. So that's why I'm here today to ask you to consider it. The work, like I said, is very simple. We made it very accessible. We are not asking for a commitment of a certain number of days, a certain number of hours. We allow you to flex your participation as your schedule gets busier and less so. We have services, opportunities to go to places literally every day of the week at many different times. When you join the ministry, we can connect you to the setting that matches your interests, your level of experience, your schedule, where you live. And again, you don't have to worry when you sign up to bring Jesus because you're just the donkey. So again, I'm asking you today, be the donkey. If you'd like to learn more about how to join, you can call me at Catholic Charities, ask for Michelle Kazanjian, or you can email me at bringjesus2me@gmail.com.